Hello guys, TheSuperCellGamer here, and today I have a Clash Royale video. So as you can see, here's the deck I use in Arena 4. It's not 100% win deck, but I like it. It's different than what many people use, and I'm just gonna show off some replays here. So I'm gonna narrate over them. Excuse me if I'm not that good. It's my second time recording this. First time, it wasn't that good. So anyways, I start up here. Place down some barbarians and go with some spirit goblins to try to counter the archers. He arrows my barbarians and spirit goblins, and that actually does manage to kill all of them, so good job on this guy. I think we're both saving up elixir for a push or maybe defense. So I think I placed first with my musketeer. And yeah, okay, so I placed my musketeer. He's still gaining some elixir, and he goes for a strong push on the side. That knight was like 4 elixir, and that was like an 11 or more elixir push, but I did a good job shutting it down because he was able to get about 1,000 damage, but I was able to get his tower, and I did just counter his barbarians with spear goblins, arrows, and a cannon. So my musketeer goes down there, skeleton army. Didn't really care, I took down the tower. So seeing what he's gonna do, I think he's gonna place his minion horde. I respond to that with my minion horde and even trade. And my minions managed to kill his, which is pretty good. So here my lone minion is just gonna get shot down. I let him be. So I think I'm gonna go for another push here. And yep, I managed to get my barbarians in a nice little straight line. That was pretty nice. So I also add my bomber and my musketeer, or other way around. So he tries to counter with his other strong push, which is the exact same thing. I counter with my spear goblins, cannon, arrows, and I use one elixir skeletons to pull back that barbarian, stopping any damage that could have been done to that tower, which I think was pretty good. Bomber stops those skeletons and manages to kill one of the archers. My musketeer kills the other one and has to deal with the minion horde here. I choose not to arrow it, I believe. Yeah, I choose to use my minion horde instead to try to set up another push, which does work because he doesn't respond to it. And that manages to take down the tower, the second crown for me. He goes for another strong barbarian knight goblin push, but I counter it with barbarians and basically everything I have in my hand. The game is won for me from here, so I just I think I throw him like a good game here. Yeah, and then thumbs up, thanks. So yeah, that was the first battle I've shown off with this deck. Here's another one. Up against Mitak. I'm gonna call him Mitt. Sorry to the first guy. I didn't mention him. Okay, so seeing what this guy does here, I think I start off with my musketeer, like I usually do. Put it behind one of the arena towers. He chooses to respond with spear goblins. And I also add my bomber and some my own spear goblins. That fireball and those minions do manage to take down my whole attacking force there, so that was pretty good on his part. Alright. I place down my barbarians. What does he respond with? He responds with a witch. And a minion horde. That does manage to kill my barbarians, or it will. And he also arrowed them. Not really sure why I placed my minion horde. Did a chunk of damage to the witch, but it was an even elixir trade, and I still didn't kill the witch. Bomber here to kill the witch. And just seeing what I'm going to do next. I believe I'm going to place down another musketeer. Maybe on the same lane. Probably on the same lane. And I think I'm going down for another strong push down that right-hand tower. Seeing what he's gonna play. He will play, so I will play some barbarians. He's gonna counter with his fireball. Yep, and doesn't kill all my troops, but gets them pretty near close. I managed to get like 2 shots off with my musketeer. Not bad, not bad. Alright, so counters with his witch, not bad at all. He places down a hog rider. I have the cannon in my deck specifically to counter the hog. I surround the witch with my skeletons, managing to kill her. Hog rider gets 3 raged hits, not bad, but I did manage to counter his hog, witch, and rage. So here I have another musketeer going down, and then barbarians in front. And bomber. I do not know why I kept on going with this push. I should have realized he had the fireball, but I didn't really do that. I managed to save that musketeer with my minion horde because they were targeted before the arena tower, other than the musketeer, and that allowed her to get like 3 shots off, which was not bad at all. He goes for another hog rider push. I lure him out with the cannon, and I use some spear goblins to take his hog rider down. And I think his minions get like 2 hits on me. Yep. And time's about to go up. Bad rage on his part. I've had a few of those when I've played. I use barbs and sudden death, final crown. So he fireballs my barbarians, but he didn't kill them, and he missed a few, so I managed to get a few hits off with those. I arrowed his minions. And he tried to freeze again, so that was pretty good there. Minion horde kills those spear goblins, fireballs them, but misses my bomber, which manages to get 2 hits off. And from here, all I have to do is cycle to my arrows, and that's basically GG, good game. So shoot my arrows. Kind of a cheeky win. I don't really like when I or someone else wins with spells, but I guess might as well. So that was a good game. And here I just want to show a last replay. This was a pretty quick one against Free3's YouTube. So I think this guy disconnected in this battle. So Freezer, if you're watching, I'm sorry. Usually what I do is I wait for someone to reconnect if they disconnect, but I didn't do that, so sorry. I think it did say opponent left the match, but too late now. So counter his spear goblins with my bomber, and I put my barbarians down. So now they're just pushing down on the other crown tower. Musketeer got killed by the other one, and then it goes down fairly quickly, and I just start spamming on my things, because I think he's getting ready. I thought he was getting ready to push, or something like that, but he didn't, because he was probably disconnected. And here there's our 3 crown. So, Freezer, again, if you're watching, I'm sorry. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys have any improvements or feedback to this deck, please let me know, and I'll see you guys next time with a new YouTube video.